That's a great point.
So your research emphasizes behavioral interventions for obesity, particularly among low-income and minority adolescents. I want to know what inspired this specific focus and why is it so critical?
Yeah. So what inspired it? So again, I kind of finished graduate school with that, and really I was just somebody asked me if I would do it, and I was like, yeah. And then you go, like, when is the most critical time for change? Like I try to think about that, right? Like when is that? You'll hear some people say you got to start really young because if we don't start really young, we won't see changes, right? And you're gonna hear some people say, well, no, like the parents are the ones that are making all the decisions at the really young stages, and so I don't know if that's when change happens or not. For me, there's this time in all of our lives where we start to say, this is who I'm going to be, right? Like we start to like define ourselves. I think that happens somewhere in early adolescence. I think that happens somewhere around puberty, probably like plus or minus, where we start to go, maybe my parent's an idiot, right? And maybe I've got to start to think of this stuff on my own, right? And I'm like, I remember going through that with my parents. And by the way, my parents aren't idiots, no matter what I might have thought back in the day, right? Like, yeah, and you just kind of start to go, I need to decide who I want to be.
Right.
And so our intention was, can we intervene at that stage to be able to go, health needs to be this critical component in your life. So you probably aren't thinking a ton when you're 12 years old about what does health look like and what does health mean. But if we kind of know this is when you're developing who you are, like we want to instill as much of that as we can.